Hollywood versus History, Unveiling the Truth. Hollywood's fabrication, the myth of slaves building pyramids in Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments. Hollywood has a long history of dramatizing historical events for entertainment purposes. Two of the most iconic films, Ben-Hur, 1959, and The Ten Commandments, 1956, have significantly influenced public perceptions of ancient Egypt. Both films depict scenes of Hebrew slaves toiling under brutal conditions to construct the Egyptian pyramids. While these portrayals are gripping and dramatic, they are historically inaccurate and contribute to the perpetuation of a persistent myth. In Ben-Hur, directed by William Wyler, the character Judah Ben-Hur, portrayed by Charlton Heston, is depicted as a Jewish prince who becomes a galley slave and later witnesses the plight of Hebrew slaves building monumental structures, including pyramids, under harsh conditions. This depiction reinforces the narrative that slaves, particularly Hebrews, were the primary labor force behind the construction of the pyramids. However, this portrayal is not supported by historical evidence. The pyramids were built during Egypt's Old Kingdom period, around 2580 to 2560 BCE, while the historical setting of Ben-Hur is during the Roman Empire, many centuries later. There is no archaeological or textual evidence linking the Hebrew slaves to the construction of the pyramids. This narrative conflates different historical periods and events to create a dramatic storyline. Cecil B. DeMille's epic The Ten Commandments also played a significant role in popularizing the myth of slave-built pyramids. The film portrays the story of Moses and the Exodus, including scenes where Hebrew slaves are shown building the pyramids under oppressive conditions. Charlton Heston, who again plays a central role as Moses, is seen leading his people out of bondage, reinforcing the notion that these massive structures were products of slave labor. While the story of Moses and the Exodus is a central narrative in Judeo-Christian traditions, it is anachronistic to link it directly to the construction of the pyramids. The historical timeline of the Exodus is generally placed in the New Kingdom period, around the 13th century BCE, which is significantly later than the era of the pyramid builders. Extensive archaeological research has debunked the myth that slaves built the pyramids. Excavations at Giza have revealed workers' villages, complete with evidence of organized living quarters, bakeries, breweries, and medical facilities. These findings suggest that the laborers were part of a well-organized workforce, provided with adequate sustenance and healthcare. Moreover, the graves of these workers, found near the pyramids, indicate that they were honored individuals, buried with care and respect. Inscriptions and artifacts in these graves celebrate their contributions, further discrediting the notion that they were slaves. These laborers were likely motivated by loyalty to the pharaoh, who was considered a divine ruler, and by religious beliefs that saw pyramid building as a sacred duty ensuring the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. Hollywood films like Ben-Hur and The Ten Commandments have had a profound impact on shaping public perceptions of ancient history. Their dramatic and often sensational portrayals prioritize entertainment over historical accuracy, leading to widespread misconceptions. These films, while culturally significant and beloved by many, should be viewed critically and not as factual representations of history. Depiction of slaves building the pyramids in Hollywood films such as Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments is a fabrication that has been debunked by modern archaeological and historical research. The pyramids were constructed by a skilled and organized workforce motivated by loyalty to the pharaoh and religious devotion, not by oppressed slaves. While these films have significantly influenced popular culture, it is important to distinguish between cinematic storytelling and historical reality. Hollywood versus history, unveiling the truth. Thank you for watching. Remember to question the narratives and seek out the truth behind the stories we are told. Do subscribe to iniyatamilamirtham YouTube channel and press the bell button to get more notifications. Annamalaisugumaran. To read full article in Tamil and English, visit tamilamirthamblog.wordpress.com or visit iniyatamilamirtham YouTube channel. Follow us. Annamalaisugumaran in Facebook and Instagram.